Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I feel kind of bad, actually, about that last episode. Just because I spent a lot of time talking this game up, being like, oh man, this game is so good, why don't people talk about this game? Oh, I don't have any magic, okay. And then last episode, I kind of did nothing but complain. I mean, the stuff that's good about this game is still good about this game, but I believe I'm starting... Okay, I think that's my last life. Nope, okay. The stuff that's good about this game is still good, but I think I'm starting to run into the worst of this game. Which is kind of a bummer, because it's been fun so far. And like, it's starting to just get real frustrating now. I really hope they're not telling me that I need to go through the... Oh, there's a cave over there. Okay, well, I guess we'll go through that cave. Nice, okay. I really hope they're not telling me that I have to go through that lava area with the invisible enemies before I beat the palace. Oh, wow. Wait, I've been through here, haven't I? I think I have been through... Ow. Or is this cave just very similar to the other one? Okay. Stop. Cool. Alright, leaving now. Oh yeah, this cave just had experience in it, didn't it? Okay, well, we're leaving then. You know what? I gotta check. Just to be thorough, just to make sure this isn't the same cave. Whatever enemy's over here, I'm just gonna bounce over it. Okay. Yep, okay. Nothing here. Cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. This game, so far, it's been pretty fun. Just except for this most recent part. And I hope it's just me. But yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe I've disappointed, you know, people who might be who might have been, you know, along with me for the ride of like, yeah, this game is really good. You know, I played it a lot and I enjoyed it, and you know, it's really good. And I'm glad someone else is enjoying it now. And it's like, now that I'm being like, it fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I've been in that cave too. I know that. You, I can actually stand a fight. Ooh, that is... Ow, dick. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna wait till my magic fills all the way before I leave. Actually, I probably could use life again there and it would have been more efficient, but... Nope. Not dealing with you. Okay, you are actually relatively easy to deal with because you start with your shield down. Okay, what areas haven't I explored? There's more to this graveyard, but the graveyard also has invisible enemies. I mean, there are tiles in the swamp that I didn't explore. I explored pretty... I mean, there's always a tile that I haven't stepped on, right? Like, especially at this point, but I'm just really curious if they really expect me to go through that cave with the invisible enemies and the lava. Because if so, what the... I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to enter this graveyard. Now, please let me leave and stop stealing my experience. If I go back through there, I'm gonna have to deal with all the people throwing rocks again, so honestly, it's probably just more efficient for me to die. Now that I'm thinking about it. Stop stealing my experience! Like, it doesn't even matter at this point, it's just annoying. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to grind. And I might just grind an entire 3 levels. Because I want to be as equipped as possible to deal with whatever. You know what? Maybe... no. I'm definitely just going to keep dying if I do that. I just had a thought that maybe I just grind in the area that I'm trying to explore so that I can, you know, explore every tile while I'm trying to, but I don't think that's gonna work. Because I'll probably just keep dying. So, I need to find a good spot to grind. I like grinding in the forests around here. Because these guys and these guys are relatively easy to deal with. Like, I'm not under threat of dying to these guys all that much. So I can just keep doing that. And they die. And not me. And also there's a town right there, so I can just kinda rejuvenate myself whenever needed. Or maybe I get, you know, almost well, maybe I'll get a level's worth of experience, and then I'll go back to that area to you know, try and beat it, or well, explore it, I should say. So let's just do some quick math on how many of these guys I have to kill to get to the next level. It's a total of 5,000 experience, and it's gonna make the math easier if I just ignore how many I've already killed. So 5,000 experience, these guys each give 20. It's going to take me the equivalent of, let's see, 500 divided by 2, 250 of them. Did I do that math right? I think I did that math right. I mean, that's a lot of enemies to kill, but you know, at least I'm not really at risk of dying, more or less. Yeah, I can also kill those with an upstab. That's pretty neat. Ow, dick. Alright, the spiders aren't even that much of a problem, actually, especially now that I've remembered that I can upstab. Up air, if we're talking the original Smash Bros. Ow. Because I'm pretty sure they got rid of that up air in later ones. Might also be in Melee, though. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Melee. I was a Link main in Melee. Not that that really meant much, because I didn't play competitively or anything. I mostly played single player. When I actually got to owning the game, I played single player. That was like shortly before Brawl came out. But prior to that, I played with friends. Because I didn't own the game, and the only place I could play it was at a friend's house. So, of course, if you're playing at a friend's house, you're probably playing with your friend, right? You know? Makes sense. Yeah, I just genuinely don't remember if this was Link's up air in Melee. Though I do know, I'm pretty sure, that Link is actually not one of the best characters in Melee, as far as competitive goes. So, ow. I died. Because I wasn't really paying attention to my health. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, bag. I'll take that. Yeah, in Melee, Link is not super competitively viable, as I understand it. Yeah, I've never really followed competitive Melee much. Ultimate, a little bit. Smash 4, a little bit. But not Melee. And not Brawl either. Or 64, if that ever had a competitive scene. I mean, I feel like that's kind of rude because there's probably a competitive scene for it, and there's probably people who play it even today competitively, but hey, it's definitely not going to be as big a scene as the others, right? That's all I meant. To anyone who might be watching who is a competitive Smash 64 player. Life. Magic. Good. I'm rambling because the footage on screen is probably not particularly enthralling. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep the noise happening. Because otherwise it's just yeah, it might as well. I mean, I have in the past done episodes of what I like to call EHG off mic, where it's just the gameplay with where I'm not talking over it at all. I did that a couple times, quite a few times, I would say. I think there was at least like 6 episodes like that in the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Just because I was like, okay, I need to do some grinding, and I know I could talk over it, but like, it's gonna be more efficient for me if I just don't. And that also allowed me to just make it like 4 hours long, or make the episode like 4 hours long, because, you know, I didn't have to talk for the whole duration. You know, anyone who was following along at the time, I don't know if there anyone who actually was, but anyone who was following along at the time didn't have to wait like an entire 2 weeks to get through my grinding. So if it gets to the point where I need to grind another 2 levels in this game, there's a decent chance that I will have an EHG off mic episode for that. But I don't think it's gonna happen that way. Also worth noting is whenever I whenever I intentionally make an off mic episode, I also put a normal episode, typically the next episode, on the same day. So, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, it's just feeling like they got cheated out of an actual episode, you know? It's like sometimes I'll just put out other videos that aren't an actual episode, but I always want to have that one episode per day that's actually just EHG, you know? Just a little behind the scenes talk. We're supposed to come down earlier, bud. Alright, do it again. Thank you. They do seem to be dropping enough magic here that I can just kind of use life whenever I need to. And not have to worry about running out completely. Which is neat. Boop. See? Like that. Click. Click. Alright. Also, it would appear, just to make more conversation, that D&D is probably not happening for a couple weeks. People got stuff to do for the next couple weekends, so we haven't really been able to find a time that works for everyone, so it's just another month between 2 sessions. It's whatever, it's not a big deal, I don't care. No, I do genuinely understand to some extent, because, you know, it's not everyone's first priority is D&D, you know, and it's not even my first priority. But it's certainly high on my list. So, I don't know. Theoretically, this gives me more time to prepare. I do have a habit of procrastinating, though, so. Although, that being said, even when I do procrastinate, a lot of the times, things will actually be better for me having the extra time, because it'll give me a chance to actually think things through, you know? What? Why is is that one tile white? That seems weird. Or those 2 tiles of foliage? Why are they white? That is strange. Is that like a... Probably not like a secret or anything, right? Oh, nope. Yeah, no, it's just a glitch. Cool. And I can't fight anything while I'm a fairy, so I'm just gonna leave. I should probably grab some magic. Ugh. Since I used it all up on fairy there. Anyway. Point is, to get back to my other point about D&D and stuff, yeah, a lot of the times, because, like, even when I'm not, like, making maps or NPCs or, you know, filling shops with items and planning, actually typing out plans for the next session, even when I'm not doing that, I'm still thinking about what I want to do for the rest of the campaign. So a lot of the times me having okay, I'm about to die here. Ooh, actually, how do I deal with this? I don't have enough for life, so we're just gonna get out of here. So a lot of the times, a lot of the ideas that I think of just whenever I'm doing other things do end up making it into the session. Like, there's definitely an example that I'm blanking on right now that happened in a recent session, where I was gonna do it one way, and then I decided, like, no, let me do it another way. I thought about it and I was like, okay, you know what? This would actually be a lot cooler, so let me do it that way. And I did it that way, and it was a lot cooler. So, I don't know. I can't remember. I wish I could remember exactly what it was. But maybe we'll remember next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Looking forward to more grinding.